is upon us once again. Darth Martin is here, and we're going to dedicate the month of May to Star Wars. Today, we're going to start celebrating Star Wars Day by making the first Star Wars Old Fashioned cocktail. This cocktail will celebrate arguably the most famous villain in Star Wars history, Sith Lord Jar Jar Binks. Oh, I'm just kidding. Or am I? Well, that is a story for another day. Today, we are making the Vader Old Fashioned cocktail. Quiz time. When and why was the phrase "May the Fourth be with you" first published? Anakin was conceived by midichlorians and born to the slave Shmi Skywalker. Even at a young age, Anakin had a reputation for being able to build and repair anything, and also having exceptional piloting skills. He encountered Jedi Qui-Gon Jinn, who helped acquire Anakin's freedom. When Qui-Gon was killed by Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi took him on as his Padawan at Qui-Gon's dying request. Anakin was believed to be the chosen one who would bring balance to the Force. Anakin and Obi-Wan had many adventures together and was soon granted the rank of Jedi Knight. Anakin was seduced by Palpatine, Darth Sidious, to betray the Jedi and become Darth Vader. Kenobi and Vader now clashed on Mustafar, with Kenobi leaving Vader defeated, ravaged by fire, and on the brink of death. Darth Sidious saved his younger apprentice by encasing Vader in a life-sustaining black armor and thus becoming the Emperor's right hand. And on that day, the Darth Vader we know was born. Star Wars Day was started by Star Wars fans and is a day dedicated to the celebration of Star Wars franchise created by George Lucas. The first large organized Star Wars event took place in 2011 in Toronto. Believe it or not, the fact that May 4th sounds similar to May the Force is the sole reason why fans of the Star Wars franchise decided that Star Wars Day would be celebrated on May 4th. Fun fact, another day that Star Wars Day is celebrated in the year is May 25th, as it marks the release anniversary of the first movie in the series, A New Hope, in 1977. So, let's start making the delightfully dark-sided Darth Vader Old Fashioned cocktail. Vader Old Fashioned ingredients: Angostura bitters, orange bitters, Woodbury Reserved double oaked, Jar Jar of Luxardo cherries, orange wheel, sugar cube, brown sugar, 151 liqueur, cherry wood chips. How to make Vader Old Fashioned. We'll start by smoking the glass with cherry wood chips and set aside. Next, over a mixing glass, we will put a sugar cube on a spoon and drench with a little 151 liqueur. Then, we will flambe the sugar cube. We'll then drop it into the mixing glass and add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters and 2 dashes of orange bitters. Next, pour in 2 ounces of Woodford Reserved double oak, a bar spoonful of Luxardo cherry juice, add ice, then stir the mixture until chilled. Now we'll add brown sugar to the top of an orange wheel and brulee. Add a large ice to the smoked glass and strain the drink into it. Now garnish with 1 flambéed orange wheel and 2 Luxardo cherries. Cocktail quiz time. When and why was the phrase "May the Fourth be with you" first published? Answer: it was first printed in 1979 in the London Evening News as "May the Fourth be with you, Maggie." in celebration of Margaret Thatcher's first taking of office as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. So here we are, the Vader Old Fashioned cocktail. Let's give it a try, as many Bothans have died to bring us this recipe. Alright, I had to redo the ending to this one, to this Vader Old Fashioned. When I was doing the editing for this, I realized at the end, I did not give this Old Fashioned the props it deserves. So I want to talk a little bit about more of this Old Fashioned. So this particular type of Old Fashioned, the particular way this one is made, is actually what made me fall in love with Old Fashions. It was the one that when I first tried this one made me think, wow, Old Fashions are amazing, you know? And it's this one that is particular because it's not too sweet. There's not too much bitters in it. And you can actually just taste the bourbon, enjoy the bourbon with that nice little sweet hint at the end. To me, this is my perfect mixture of an Old Fashioned. I started doing other ways of Old Fashioned, tried many other ways, and I do like them. And there's some of them I really have learned to enjoy. But this one is my fallback. This is the one that I always go back to. This is the one that, when I'm just in the mood for just a great Old Fashioned and to enjoy one again, I always go back to this one. So once again, the Vader Old Fashioned. Cheers, my friends. Definitely give this one a try.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Thank you for joining me on another journey down the Old Fashioned rabbit hole. May the Force be with you, and happy Star Wars days. And if you like these videos, please click on the next one below.